I hope I'm not lagging. And as you can see, the textures are off because I'm doing some work on the models and something that breaks. So some model, yeah, also drills fault, but I will fix it. Now I just wanted to show you. I'm still like checking the correct statistics, and like now I'm using um okay, this is the Italian page, but the Italian version of Claymore Wiki, there are these tabs which basically are good reference, which I'm using. So they're giving like, yeah, like Yoki, agility, strength, spirit, perception, which is intellect for us. Leadership is not in the game, but I now in this moment I don't remember because I'm always tired. I make videos, but yeah, I translated it somehow. So I basically translated all of them into the game, and since the game maximum value for each of these it's 99 and not 100 or 10, I have to scale them. Like all of these are multiplied for 9, and this one, uh, which is like the medium. This is maximum level 713. So I basically used this one as a level reference. So actually calculated, and it's level 470 on 713, which is the maximum level. So, and I scaled all of them, and I also found that the scale was correct because many things were just basically perfect. Just the first time I just translated all of these without the level, and in the end it was the same level than translating the levels, so it was perfect. And so here we are, 470, 70, 75, 65, sorry, 95, 65, 85, 65, 55, etc. And 99, which is basically Yamazuki's arcane. Okay, she's not fully awakened. Well, while I cannot go on 100, but anyway, uh, yeah, this is like the cautiousness and the demon cautiousness, yeah, good cautiousness, and the other one. So, okay, basically this is it, and I basically tried to give good consumption. Let's see how it works on a little bit more advanced boss, which is not this one. Yeah, I'm just skipping to the. Okay, let's see how it goes without any buff. So this is one of the first bosses. So pretty good. Now he didn't do anything, but before I tried, basically one shot because he okay, so it's consuming a lot of our orange bar. So this is what I wanted, what we wanted. So oops. Okay. So as you can see, I changed the icons and they're better, very much better now. So, okay, so it's a decent result, a good result. Now I have to fix the textures the models, because the problem is that I'm making different models, and I tried adding, but something is not working, and for all these models is too much to I mean, if I manage to understand why I cannot, I fail in adding stuff, maybe I can change them all, because it's just basically numbers, and if you don't mess up, everything is fine. But sometimes it's just messing up and you don't know why. Like in this case. So I had to swap this one to another one because I made a change, but yeah, that was. So I need to fix this. But I also remember now that why it happened. So actually, this was James Bond before, and now it's another model. So during the swap, something got wrong. And there are many. So from basically from, okay, I can show you a bit in this video. So um, sorry, but I'm really tired. Okay, so these are the weapons here. So as you can see, you will find different from beginner to advanced. They will be placed in the game somewhere. I mean, placing them, of course, in a like trying to have them in a specific place where it feels like an upgrade. And the more you proceed, the more it will be hard to get the best pieces, of course. So that's the idea, or at least they will be like more rewarding when you get them. And of course, there will be some special stuff. This one, which I'm not going to tell you what it does, unless we did in another video, which I don't remember now. So this is one. This is another. This is a copy, like the added version of the same one, but as I said, I couldn't. So this is the anti-abyssal. And of course, then I am gonna, of course, place also the unique swords. I'm not gonna tell everything to you. You just can see something. So, and I'm also working on the classes, and yeah, I don't want to spoil everything, but I was saying something else. I'm also working on the classes. Let me see if I can find something. I just need to remember where I placed them. Should be here. I think we should be correct. Yeah. So this is the last file, the most updated one. So okay, this will be the classes. Hello, this is also a presentation classes. So I ordered by level, starting level. So as a player, you will be able to choose which level you can start with and which kind of game you want to play. Like as a human supporter, you basically take the place that was of the range before, which started level 1. Now it starts at level 10. So basically, before level 10 was the higher level you could start. Now it's different. Now it's like the second level you can start the game, but of course with some modifications to the statistics you're starting with for scaling reason. So, okay, human supporter, you will be basically a human trying to help the claimers and the organization. So you can imagine the rest. I mean, this will be the hardest way probably. And then there is the Yomo Survivor, which will start basically as a Yomo Survivor. It's basically someone who will be taken in the organization to be trained as a claimer. But first, she needs to like survive first. Yeah, like the first area, the first time out in the world. And this is the escaped experiment, which was originally called Reeful Escaped Experiment. But I decided to leave it like this because it can be both an escaped experiment from Reeful um, or just an escaped experiment from the organization, like general escaped experiment. So I will start with she will start with uh, another a specific claimer weapon. This one is basically a claymore that just started, and as you can see, it starts at level. Oh, this one starts at level 41, which is like it's someone that was already it's between. Huh? This is like a starting claymore, first levels and first ranks, and this is before, like during the training, someone escaped or doing some other stuff, and yeah, this one I said so. 1, 10, 41, 47. And then there is the ghost, which is basically I decided to make intermediate level, not too high, because the ghost goes from Miria and let's also say Claire, which is yeah, it's rank 47, but we know that she's stronger than her rank. So basically, we go from Yuma, which is level 40. Then there is Tabitha, Cynthia, oh sorry, Tabitha, Ellen, Dana, Cynthia, and Miriam. So basically, I don't really forgot anymore. So okay, basically it's like having it's a medium level between Miria and Yuma. So I decided to make like yeah medium. So and this will be their statistics. They are all meant to be with an idea, with a concept. And after this one, there is the exile, which resembles, of course, Helena or Irene. So it's level 101 with her statistics, and I will not say anything else. And that now we have the anti-claymore, which is a specific class particular, which will start, of course, with the anti-claymore sword weapon. So level 111. So after this, there will be the single digit things, guys, which will basically resemble Galatea or also other claymores, but single digit, like from the 9 to the first one. Or from the 9th to the third one, because after this one, which is that starts at level 136, there will be anti-abyssal classes, so which will resemble Alician Death. So starting at the maximum level of all classes, which will be 151, which is basically a level where you can basically clear every content from the beginning to the end. So if you want to just play the game, you can just go with this class, also these ones, of course, like all this, also this one. These are like which ones you can choose. You are definitely free to choose. Um, and then there is the Abyss feeder here, which is I don't know. I just decided that it was fun to have it and placed in so like between these two as a level. And of course, you can see that they have different attributes, starting attributes. So of course, with a reason. So the Abyss feeders doesn't have a lot of mind, so low mind. Goddesses Yoki 0 because they have no consciousness as well as almost no mind. They have a decent amount of perception, which could be higher, but in the end, it's okay. Vigor and endurance, which gives basically resistance, are higher, even higher than Alicia Beth or the anti-Alicia class. But they're not Alicia Beth, it's just the picture. um, so 36 in strength, which is pretty high, but not high. Agility, yeah, you can see them. Like Yomayoki, which is basically an arcane, like, yeah, Yomayoki, awakening, or call it dark awakening, how you want. So, um, yeah, it's like corruption level, something like that. Awakening. So, it's pretty high. As you can see, it's the same level as the anti-abyssals, and the single digits are just below them, then just below, same of the last one, a little bit lower, lower, and so on. So, of course, as a human, you are not supposed to have any kind of yoki. So, this also is a part which will take me some work to do, because the goddess's yaki is like the cautiousness which keeps the balance and, yeah, the human cautiousness safe, or, yeah, whatever. So, um, and the human supporter cannot have and cannot use any kind of yoki. So you can use only basically physical or similar abilities. Like everything that is not Yoki, Yoma Yoki especially. I can use some magic based on fate, or something very little on perception, but not too much. So that's the idea, at least for the start. After it's up clear. Um, it's also up to you to like try to play. It's like a pre-pack. You can break it, or you can uh, keep it from the beginning to the end. It depends on how much you want to feel like into the game, and into the concept, into the world. So okay, this is, I think I covered what I wanted to cover here. And the other thing is that I just forgot it. Yeah, as I said, too tired, but um, there was something I wanted to tell you. Yeah, yeah. I'm also working on translating. Um, Now I'm not 100% sure. Oh, but I can show you like in this way. Um, I'm also working on translating the lore of the game, because it does somehow fit, or almost fit, our uh, contest. So, and that's like, this is also why you can see me making videos and asking for help, because indeed there is a lot of stuff, and sometimes small things takes you time, or something is going to simply not work, and it takes you time to fix it, and like with this work now. And I'm doing almost everything by myself. Oh, the good news is that the armor, the armor pieces are all, the first one at least is almost ready. So just waiting for the last, yeah, last adjustment, and then it will be ready. Uh, and in this moment, I'm focusing on weapons and skills, and also some other parts. Sometimes I just see text to be changed, and I go there. I should be probably more um, planning faithful, and not jumping from one thing to another. But as I said, doing this by myself. So, um, what I wanted to show you, inventory. Let's go back to to the beginning, and it's not the beginning. Okay, so here you already saw these ones. It's like elf pill and yoki pill. Almost every flask or every flask now became a pill. This is a DNA fragment mixer, which is before something used to create a powerful elixir to boost you before boss battles or hard battles or during. Um, this is another boosting thing, which is now a DNA fragment arc. Uh, because I translated many things into the Claymore lore, organization lore perspective. So, and here is the thing, one of the things I wanted to show you. Okay, as you can see, these are all basically online items, and you cannot play this mod online, like not on the official servers, but you can play it on with seamless co-op. So that's it, and so you can use this. And if all the people that are downloading this mod will set Claymore as a password with the caps lock up, so big caps. And you will find other people to play with or against, like generally with. So this one, okay, this is basically for activating multiplayer thing, and it's called, oops, sorry, come on. Now it's called the Perception Senses Yoki Sense, which is this is the consumable version, but there is also another one which is not consumable. So, or if I'm working to making it not consumable. So, as you can see on every item, I placed online multiplayer items, seamless code, suggested password claim, so you remember. Puts the wearer in ready state to answer. Oh, sorry. Reveals cooperative and competitive multiplayer signs. Co-op someone. Okay, this is the same as the basic. I didn't translate it. Multiplayer begins when you call, or when you call a player from the organization through their sign. Okay, some words like player. I already changed them, but not all of them. Apparently. So. Some things are still there to be fixed, but I don't know. This one is oh no, let's go from here. This is a Claymore sigil, which leaves a Yoki signature for cooperative missions. Arrive as a support with the objective of defeating the main enemy of the world area where you are called to. So basically, we did the first one. With the Yoki perception, you can ask for, you can call for others to come. It activates your senses basically, and you can see their signature and you can call them. With this one, you can do the opposite. So basically, you just write your sign with this one. I have a doubt in this now. No, sorry. This is the one. Because there are a lot of items, some of them do similar things and so on. And this is also why consumable time. So this is a Yoki signature for cooperative missions, arrive as a support. So basically you're going to support other claimers. This one does the same, exactly same thing, but this goes on all the multiplayer areas or pools, summoning pools where you activated them. Like if you want to activate, this only works on the this only works on the one you are working and you are writing your signature. This one activates your basically your status available on all that you activate. So if you don't know, you will just learn it in the game. There are some kind of statues which looks like I don't like to say, but they look like Jesus or Jesus, and they are basically there to call for others. They are the multiplayer side. So you activate those, and all the ones you activated, once you use this one, uh, basically sends a cooperative call sign to reveal someone equals. Okay, you can read it. So and this two does basically the same, but this only on one zone, this on all that you activated. And the same goes for these two, which are competitive, not cooperative. So they are the same, and they work in the same way, statue and so on. But these are competitive. So, and I call them, oops, oh, come on. Challenge claimers, sorry, attempt an escalation in the ranks of the organization. So, and this is does the same. So you're just going to challenge others, but it's a friendly, they're gonna summon you to duel. Basically, it's a dueling thing. And they work the same way of these ones, just it's a challenging PvP thing, not copying PvA. These others are different methods. So this is for leaving signs on the ground, for leaving some comments, writing on in some specific places, like you want to tell someone, or you're gonna find a very tough enemy behind the corner, something like that. So that's for writing. This is for originally was a tool to cut the connection with other players. So if you want to send someone away from your instance, basically from your mission, from your area, which is in your group, you just use this one. And now it's called Yoki Hiding Pill. Use it as a leader of claymores to select call the claymore and send them back. Send it back to the group, or use it when you have been called to another claymore group to return to your own mission. And okay, I think it's pretty clear. Um, then there is the black card, which is basically I just said, okay, request an execution. This is a way of having PvP people coming to you. So, okay, this is more a funny comment because, yeah, I mean, if you're not used to this kind of game, most of the time you're calling someone you're gonna die. So it fits somehow, but you can also win. So there's also the chance that you might survive. And so this fits perfectly because of the things we saw in the manga, that sometimes some claymore just awakens, and or just the others just arrive too late, whatever. So sometimes they survive. They're not always executed. So, but basically this is a request and execution. If you surpass the awakening limit or you are too close to it and wish for an honorable death, send your black card to the organization to ask for an execution. This allows your world to be invaded without any claymore covering. Okay, I cannot explain this, but you understand. You can call hostile people to your area to fight, kill or be killed. A golden and red pill. So this is a call. No, this is a call. This the red one is a call for help when you are being attacked from some PvP guy. You can use this one to call for help. So allows you to automatically request an awakened being's hunter, single digit, from the organization to come to your support when you are attacked by an awakened being. Summoning is not always possible. This one puts the wearer in a ready state to answer a call for rescue. You will be called for an awakened being's hunt. During Awakened Beings hunting in multiplayer, your objective will be to defeat the Awakened Being that is attacking your comrade. So this calls for help, and this answers someone else, which is asking for help. So in this case, you're asking to be helped, and in this way, you're going to help. And then the last two, which are these ones. Probably this yellow one, I'm going to change it because I'm not. I like it, but there is something that is still not. I just want to change the yellow with some orange, and that's it. It was orange actually, but I don't know why I changed it to yellow, and then I left it. So orange is better. So, but anyway, they do the same things. Just this is consumable and this is not. This is easier to obtain, and this is just you have to do some things. But if you do those things, you are basically going to the dark side. So. Um, yeah, it's like that's how it's in the game. Um, so it does fit because in a way these two are a way to become an invader. So in the original game, so they basically make you invade. So these two are for asking help and answering for help for this kind of situation. So in this case, you are in the opposite situation where you are basically awakened and you want to go and yeah, you can just easily understand why I choose this symbol between all. So online multiplayer items, useless scopes, such as that. Okay. Use your Yoki perception ability to find awakened beings or alpha awakened claymores and track them down. Arrive as a single digit claymore with the objective of defeating the enemy of the area. So basically, this is Ophelia when she is still a claymore, but she's just bloody. And this is basically after when she awakens and she doesn't realize it. So in this case, the name is Awakened Beings Hunter Sigil, and in this one is Awakened Claymore Sigil. So it's already up there. It's already up there. So okay, this is basically we covered all this area. The other items are the same. They are not now. So what I'm trying to actually achieve now is to finish the swords, have everything working, also the equipment, and finish also the lower work on the text because it's also like changing names from this to that, and it's just a matter of not forgetting anything and doing everything which is yeah. And when almost everything is ready now, when everything is ready for a first release, then I will release like a first pack, and after that we'll see. I mean, there is the possibility to make all the not all but many other things from Claymore, but that part will require harder work, which I can work on the concept, and but someone else must do it. So because I actually don't have not the energy and knowledge, so I can work on the conceptual part, but not on the practical part. So if I find someone that knows how to do it and wants to do it and so on, we can release a second and the third version. Like my idea, in another video, I'm just gonna repeat that. My idea was to like having, it's not graphical, it's not geographical, it's just for understanding. Like having the first release covering some part of the world concept translation, and the second one like more world changing, and the third one like the final one, which basically changes all also the story, not completely, but the adaptation will be like it will not it will be no more Elden Ring. It will be like Claymores in the continent. That's like my final idea, but it's a lot of work. So in the moment, I'm working to finish the first release, which will basically, as I show you in this video, are the swords, the classes, and the values adjustment, the equipment, um, and a good portion of the textual part for the lore. But as you can, what I want to explain is the difference between the first, the second, and third release, or the first and the second. Um, well, maybe we just skip the middle one. I don't know. Depends. So the first the difference is basically that the first one is like okay, an adaptation, uh, which is already it's already a lot. Trust me, it's already changing a lot. So it's like on a geographical, it's like the first is gonna change. It's not literal. It's not like I'm changing leaves there. But it's like the space, the area that it's covering is like this one. The second one, wow, I can't zoom. Okay, the second one will be like uh, all the main continent, like the 70%, and the last one should be like all or almost all. Some stuff in this lore, a lot of stuff in this lore are already good. They don't need anything particular. So, how do they look? Okay, this is the beginner claymore, as you can see. Let me clean from the blood. Okay, so this is the beginner claymore. And of course, starting classes will have their proper weapon. So, beginner, regular, some symbols will be changed, some stay, we'll see. But okay, just to give you an idea. So while basically the graphical is almost the same, the statistics and the scaling will be different, of course. So it's a beginner, a regular, intermediate. So they look similar, but they're not. Let's see. So they're not both graphically and this is the advanced one. So the previous one was intermediate, and this is the advanced one. So from the beginner to the regular, it's also easy to find they are close. I'm not gonna tell you where, but they are close. From the regular to the intermediate, yeah, these two are a bit more far from each other, and because yeah, that's otherwise it's too easy, and yeah, they have to be like that. So and then there is the advanced one, which is even more far away. Like if these two are like 5%, 10%, I don't know, from each other, they're pretty close geographically and as a level. This is an upgrade, a good upgrade for this one. This is a pretty good upgrade for the other one, and so on. So, but the advanced one will be harder to not to find, but to achieve. And of course, the others will be as well. That's the idea. I don't want to make the game easier because this game is like it's in the end, it's beautiful not just because for the moveset and the realism feeling and so on. It's good also because uh, you have to focus on what you're doing. The controls are not helping you at the beginning. Like you just when I started playing this game, I realized I hated it. But now I realize that it's not this game. Are they are the others which became too easier probably too user friendly. So they take away the challenge. Not or they just give the challenge in a different way. But yeah, let's just say that here it's different. It's different. So um, if you don't have this game, suggest you to try it out because I mean not for maybe not for the game itself. I'm not fond of pretty much fond of the lore of the game, but the game itself as a base, as I said in other videos, and it's also the reason why I decided to make this mod to stop making this. It's good. It's good. So that's the reason. As you can see, like, oh, this is the statue I was speaking about. So here you basically can use mm, sorry, but I didn't set them. This is activating, which it's not happening because I already figured it, but there is nothing. So and also because I'm offline now, I remember. But okay, I just wanted to show you that they work and how they work. I just changed the icon and text, so nothing else. Except for this one, which should become um, it's craftable actually. The number, see, okay, whatever. So yeah, I need to fix it. But inventory, this one. Okay. In this case, it's probably not letting me use it because I am offline and I didn't set the password. I don't know. I actually, maybe because I need to cancel that and then I can use this one. Cannot. Okay, this is a nice discovery, but this is probably because I'm playing offline. So yeah, I get it because now CinemaScope is not activated. I didn't. Otherwise, it's gonna. Yeah, there is some. Um, there was a reason why but I will reunite them again once I finish making the model. I close the game files and so on. So there are technical reasons. So, but they will work, don't worry, because I just changed the icon. So usually the problem is the opposite in this game that you try to change the icon, like uh, like the icons and the graphic usually are the things that gives you problem in this game. So and the models sometimes, but not the effect. I mean, I don't know. I didn't try that too. Okay, so here it's. I'm not sure if it's everything because I'm doing a lot of things in these days. But oh yeah. I was forgetting. Last part. And one thing I'm working also on, or it just started in my mind, is about yeah. I just basically started one, and I just discovered that there is the possibility to do it. Guys, I literally I need help. It's too much work. Please, if you have time, you don't have to do the work that I'm doing. You just have to help me doing some parts. I really need it because the possibilities are a lot, but I will explain now. So, for example, um, in this moment I don't remember, but there is a voice somewhere characters, I think, or no, Buddy, Buddy, Buddy. Here, where are Buddy Param? Okay. Um, yeah, Buddy Param. Basically, these are the all the summons you can use in the game to have help in some places, and this is also like this is a way to make them if you alter these voices, basically these parameters, you just can increase or decrease the summoning areas, so you just can use them more. Basically, they are like PVE helpers, which are not just PVE helpers. Like when you start unlocking good stuff, they just basically kill the boss for you in some situations. They are too OP. But with this mod, or at least when it be finished in my, as it is in my mind, the idea is that they will be a help, not a substitution of pure work. So I want to feel that you are playing with other claymores, even if you're playing offline by yourself. Like, oh, as you can see, there is a demi-human. It's one of the things that are in the lore, which are I translated, not here because it's inside the program, but I translated them as no, I don't remember now, but they probably are awakened beings or Yoma. These ones are no, the human are Yoma, so these are Yomas basically. But anyway, uh, now I don't remember how I call mine. But yeah, here, mimicked here. So basically, there is also another voice somewhere where for this moment, I just changed the icon. Wait a second. Why this stuff is appearing if there are no, I just didn't place them. Boom. Here, this is the mimic here. These are all the people who can summon. And this is the mimic tier, basically, in the original game. Now it's the Twin Claymore Soul, upgraded max level, and I just basically can use it. I don't know if, oh yeah, I can use it here as well. And now it's probably not working because I just started. Now it's just a mirror copy of yourself. But if you play as a Claire, like my idea is to have them like to make each one of these or some of these to be a claymore with their aspect. You remember that I had like the facial aspect ready, almost any or a lot of them, and they can be transferred to the face parameters. So basically in face parameters, as you can see, this is the mimic tier face aspect. So you can, this is probably set to match yours, but I don't know, I didn't went deep down into this thing, but it's possible. It's here and also in other parameters sections. So, and each one of these, no, sorry, each one of these is basically a face of someone in the game or something in the game. So they're all here. So what I did, as you can see from here, is my Abyss feeder face with the values, and here is Gene face, and so on. So I just didn't connect it to something else. I just did one because what I need, what do I need? When I say I need help, I mean that I need someone who can. Oh, there's also this. Yeah, because she's gonna get someone, but she doesn't. Now I'm curious. Yeah, she got. I probably set her. Yeah, I set her with the James Ward. I don't know. So let's go back to our topic. Now it's something that I just placed there and I didn't fix it. So that I didn't finish it actually. So what I need from you is to go to like I can give you same save game files that I have, which every save game has 10 slots. So they are like three or four or five maximum, and in each one of the 10 slots there is a character with a face set. So what I need someone to do, one of the things I need help for, is to copy those values.
Is it time?
So basically you just load,
Be
okay,
not
let's do it.
alone. I would
So you see what I mean. So go to the title, the game you just have from the first one. And they are not all, of course, because this is one save game. There are others. So you just basically have to import them into the face sets. So that they can be available for making characters or spirit summons. But they are a lot, so I need help. Just trust me, just doing one it's work. It really is. It's not easy. So I need someone that, for example, I don't know. Well, let's just stay on G. Just reload G again. That's the same. You just load another one. You copy the values, you just show them up. So you just go speaking with her or with the organization, which is here, and there is a mirror basically where you can talk like I'm doing here,
Is it time?
where you can change your cosmetics. And here you go to, yeah, like here, okay, body type is first thing you want to sign, like name, body type, age, appearance, and is now, yeah, based in play to real. This is also something I started working on, but need to finish. So age, young voice, or which kind of like the age, the voice, skin color, and once you're here, just click. Oops. Okay. This is the black. You just press F and it shows you the values. So every time there is a color, you have to do the same thing, like not touching anything, not like I'm doing. Opening F, and then you sign the numbers RGB, which in some cases doesn't. They are not important, but in some others for hair colors or for the eye colors, whatever. Is not so important, but yeah, this is how I'd like to have it. So then basically you just come inside here, you start from this one, you sign all of these numbers, and then you go, oops, yeah, you go here, sorry, these numbers, then second voice, and you sign, you get inside, you sign all. You get inside, you sign all. Inside, you sign all. Inside, you sign, and so on. So you just, each one of these has its own parameters with their values, and you need to save them. And these are just the first two. Then the hair, eyebrows, facial hair, eyelashes, and so on. So, and then you go back, and there is the body, which is easier, just a couple of things. And that's it. Okay, so they are the basically face and hair. Face structure is the one that takes most of it. So basically, what I need you to do, or someone to do, is to do this for me because there are too much, and too many things. And what I need help
Be
for
not
this,
alone. I would
this kind of work, maybe also icon preparations, like some icons are not 100% clean, or they can be resized, or yeah, some stuff. I can do it, but I'm trying to focus on more technical things. Like as you could see, I just changed something and now this is not working, and understanding why this is not working, why this is bugging, is something that where there is not a guideline for it. So I need to do it by myself. If any of you is available, like to support me, I'm not asking you money, I'm just asking you help. So that this game mod will be available, and it's not just a mod. I mean, or that's the idea, as you could understand also from the classes part. So it's a rework in the end. We just call it mod, but it's a rework. And there are many stuff that I'm planning or already started working on changing. So, but I cannot cover them all. And so, the second option is to do it slowly, time by time. But I don't want to rush, but I don't like slow down too much. So if any of you has some time, please, I'm begging you. I'm really begging you. I need help. It doesn't require you to have a specific knowledge on things, just to have Steam. That's the only real requirement. Discord, Paint.net, or some other stuff like that I can just share with you, and explain how to use them, these tools, if it's needed. They're not complicated. It's just cooperate with me, and that's it. So yeah, I am starting having the feeling that I cannot do all the work I wanted by myself, or at least not in one shot, because it's a lot of stuff. Also, I would like to, the other thing I need is someone that can check the textual part for me, where I made mistakes, where I forgot something, because I will explain it eventually. So check for errors, and check for missing parts, something that I didn't see that can be changed and translated into our lore, and so on. So if you just sign up, just let me know, and come help me. So this is it. Okay, I'm gonna finish the video. It's already an hour, too much for what I wanted. I just wanted to share all this stuff with you in one shot instead of making small videos, and that's it. So I'm gonna take a break after we see. Bye.